Welcome back to Second Cup. We have our friends Hannah and Kristen with the Panhandle Plains Historical Museum. Y'all have a big event coming up next Friday, right?
We do.
Yes.
Okay. So give us a little bit of event details on this. It is the Glow Night, right?
Yes. So PPHM night at PPHM has been a long time standing, we'll call it tradition for a while. It's been about 20 years. And this is the night that you would, in the summer, that you would come in and tour the museum by flashlight. Well, this year, you know, we got to pivot a little bit. And that's okay. We're still here. We're still doing things. We're still going strong. And so we are taking night at PPHM outside. So we're going to go on the east lawn, right next to our building, and we're going to have a lot of fun out there. We've got lots of activities, lots of crafts.
So we'll be doing a fun glow bug painting, and then we'll be doing a DIY constellation and also face painting. We have some great food trucks coming, so we're excited to get a little delicious bite to eat.
Geologists will be there with some glow rocks.
How cool.
And the cool thing is we have this really neat T-Rex skull that's in the museum, and so we're going to take it outside so people can see it and, you know, take pictures with it. I mean, this thing is massive. So
and this is kind of like a play on Night at the Museum in a way too.
But
I love how y'all are making it different, you know, still allowing people to come to the museum, see that dinosaur skull. I have seen it, and it's really, really cool. So obviously, you know, creating that opportunity to do so. Y'all have a cute flyer there too.
Love it.
I love it.
We're just like, you know, night at PPHM with a glow. Everything is going to be neon and glow in the dark things. You know, we know 7 to 10. At least we got a little bit of dark there to enjoy that. You know, we've got, like I said, games, cornhole, and different things like that going on. And it's just a time for, you know, we love to give back, right? And so this is a time for us to give back to the community, and and we want to see people. We want to hang out with people, and so we are excited to have people out to come see us, and you know, just know the museum is still here. We're not going anywhere. We're still working really hard to make sure that we give you the things that we need, or you need for, you know.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about that, because like I said, of course, some unfortunate circumstances there with the museum causing you to have to pivot a little bit. But where you're out on campus, like you said, you have this massive lawn just right there on the east side, right in front of Old Main. So it's really cool that you have this space where you can still go and do things. You just take the fun outside. So kind of talk about, I mean, it's been kind of a unique challenge, but how great it is to have a good location like that where you can still, like, of course, bring that history to the people around here.
Absolutely. It's been great. I mean, we had Week of the Young Child out there. We're about to have some camps. Of course, we've got partnership along with WT to help with, you know, placing us in other places around the building, facilities in the building. So we have Movie on the Lawn right after the next, you know, the next Friday.
Perfect.
June 20th. So we're, like I said, we're doing a lot. And the cool thing too is, you know, not only are we just using the lawn, we've had so much partnership just within the community. For example, tonight we're actually going to have a traveling exhibit out at Arts at Sunset with the Tribune's 1-year anniversary. So
very cool.
We love this partnership, and we have another partnership coming up with AMOA in the middle of June with an art exhibit. So we're really thankful.
That's great. So a lot of great things going on. So where's a great place for folks to keep up with the PPHM? You know what's going on and when.
Tell them.
So you can find us online, and then also on Facebook, Instagram, and all that. So your social media pages.
Love it.
It's the best place.
What I love too is really you'll have all these events curated for all age groups. I mean, this glow night, you know, that's fun for kids, but also too for adults. You know, a time to get out. The weather hopefully will cooperate.
We can hope. The way this year's going, we're going to hope. We're going to keep our fingers crossed.
Yes. So one more time for the viewers out there. Tell us about this event happening next Friday.
Yes. So night at PPHM with a glow. Next Friday from 7 to 10. It is free for members, but we are $5 for the public, right? So
perfect. Well, thank you all so much for coming and visiting with us here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, yes. And so go check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. They're just on the east side of the museum down in Canyon. And when we